Hey everybody, Laura here, welcome back to another video. Today I am trying out Banishers Ghost of New Eden. This is a game that's been on my wishlist for quite a while now, and it looks like it's right up my street. It's recommended to me because of playing the Dark Souls 3, I think it is. So I've got a feeling that I'll probably quite like it. The characters look really cool. Unfortunately it's a bit out of my price range. However, they have a demo available, so I thought I'd jump into that. And then, as it says here, if you play the demo, it carries over to the main game. The game is currently on sale at the moment for £31, I think it is, which is a fair bit cheaper than what it normally is. I will leave the link down below if you want to either play the demo or buy the game yourself. But yeah, it's a little bit cheaper at the moment on Steam because it's in the sale. I think the sale ends on the 16th of September, so you've got until then before you need to buy it or make a decision or whatever. But yeah, I don't know too much about this game. I know it's developed by Don't Nod, and I know that Don't Nod was a publisher of another game we played this week. I swear I'm not on their books or anything. I would love to be on their books, but I'm not. So yeah, we are playing another game from Don't Nod. And they were the dev this time. It's Publishers Focus Entertainment. And basically we're hunting ghosts as far as I'm aware. That is all I really know about the game. So let's jump in. Oh, okay, there is difficulty mode, so I think we should just go for normal. Just because I don't know what we're doing. But I may change that at a later time. I do like a challenge when it comes to games. We're just currently playing it on keyboard and mouse, which I'm hoping will be okay, especially if it's first person. If not, we might need to switch to controller, which is fine as well. I've got one all charged up and ready to go.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
It looks very good from what I can gather so far. Now, the cutscenes look nice. I don't know.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
Is he Scottish? Do I detect a Scottish accent?
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Maybe. Maybe lies, maybe not.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. And I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Rory, alright.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
Why do I feel like
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead
they're not going to have a
lingered.
happy ending?
Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, Banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
Charles is dead.
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Right. Because you endangered us all. In June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
I like how they've got some tartan on him, but he would probably not wear that. I don't think he'd wear a kilt, but I don't think he'd wear what he's wearing either. Unless that is like Banisher uniform.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Alright. WASD, move. Camera. Okay. Normal
I'm
controls.
weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
This looks really
I
pretty
can't
though.
remember the last time we did something else than work.
Is there anything?
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
How do we put the weapons away?
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
It is pretty fucking
I
grim,
heard
let's
you
be
the
honest.
first time, but I don't disagree.
Now, I feel like already the game is slightly making me feel a bit motion sick, so this is going to be interesting. But it looks stunning. What's this?
I think we can get through here.
With fungus.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
I don't think I want with fungus, but okay.
Looks steady enough.
Right, well, let me through then. Real steady. I knew I was going to have to go around the outside of the building. You okay, friend?
Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Like, surely I just need to go along here. No? Okay.
I can break my way through here.
Kind of. Really? Where am I breaking through? Where am I breaking through? Oh, through here. It was just delayed, right? No? Down here, okay. Okay, there's a nice little gap in the rock here. The moss and stuff in the rock looks really good though. We'll find our over-eager apprentice. Oh, hello.
Down you go.
Okay, so 3 lights. Or... Oi! Oi! I don't... 3 lights for 1 heavy and a light.
Alright down there.
Yeah, I'm fine,
Just
thanks.
a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
What's this? Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. The words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There's farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I'm begging you, come to us. We are family and the children will be safe right here. John James, Providence, 8th September 1694. So middle mouse is lock on apparently. I just forgot to press it. A shiny thing over there. That's 3 leather. I'm guessing there's like a crafting system in this that we've just not seen yet.
More wanderers.
Alright, okay. Oh, you're doing good though. It's fine. You're absolutely fine.
Behind you!
You don't need my help. You're ready to not be an apprentice anymore.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Thought I could go down and join them, but apparently I can't. I have to go this way instead. Oh.
You do not belong here.
Attacking with your weapons filled with a banish gauge. Banish gauges filled, press E to banish your target.
Time to leave for good.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really need to get better at dodging. Wait. I need to get better at dodging. Is there dodge? Like, I don't think dodge has been described to me. From spectral dust. And that's for leveling up. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it was the month of June, the year 1695. Thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Her mother now lies dead, and I shall rejoin her soon. Something insidious walks the roads, terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Nothing good. The whole family died. Weird I don't collect the item. I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, do we have a block? Oh, hi. You're bigger. Oh my god, would you... Yeah, okay, I've got dodge. There we go. There. There, maybe. Can I... How many of these have I got? So I've got 3 of them. No, got 1 now. So yeah, space is dodge. Which makes a lot of sense because we don't have a jump.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
I think Charles is going to be dead. Or maybe not. Maybe he's not.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
So this is also in The Witcher as well. It's like it doesn't allow you to get ahead of the person you're walking with, and I love that. I like that a lot because there's nothing worse than walking like too fast or too slow, and I appreciate that a lot. Oh, Fort Jericho, the Harrows Hamlet, Boston.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This town is less and less welcoming by the second.
Can we get into the stables? I guess no. But lilac hyacinth though. I swear sometimes when I read aloud I sound like I've never like read any English in my life before. In New Eden Town.
Welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Yeah.
Would you a lecture on the same
Reach the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you're inside an area investigation. Look for the inn. Oh wait, I don't know. Esther wouldn't dare.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
I don't know what was said. I just was scared of it running out of time. Right. You were in... Hello? In Docks Cemetery. Alright, hello? You... Okay then! That was fucking rude. Alright. Alright. Right, so that looks like it could be the docks down there. Hello?
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Ante Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The Minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Where's the inn?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher.
What's up with her?
My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort.
I'm gonna
We
have
have
to
a small
help her
farm
now.
some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Goodbye.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Alright, so I need to find the gallows. That door's locked. Is this the gallows? Locked. Where be the gallows in this town? This is definitely the docks. Sorry. Like, definitely the docks. Oh, it's because it says in this way. Rather than the... Holy shit! Okay.
There's the inn.
The gallows are a lot smaller of a thing than I thought they'd, to be honest. Sorry? Sir, Rudy, out my fucking way. That's why I don't like working with other people. Hello.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Sorry.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Selectman.
Why is Charles not here?
He's dead, isn't he?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
To be fair, that's the smart thing to do.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
I like how it's all just going to get put down to me, isn't it?
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving.
Bold of you to assume that.
And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery.
In the cemetery?
Indeed, it distresses me yet further
Not in
to
his
tell you
house.
that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so
Good.
myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out.
When did he die?
Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying
Well, we've
settlements.
met a family that died on the way here.
Everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some
Weather.
believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
They return.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be
Is
broken,
New Eden a real town?
perhaps forever.
You studied demonology?
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith
What we're
and
dealing with here.
science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Charles isn't
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed
part
it
of this
is.
anymore.
But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Is that
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease.
have we heard this? I don't think we have.
Then came the nightmares.
My memory is
Then
short.
came madness. In the end came death. And death remains.
Death always remains.
But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
Oh,
What
we've
do you
got more
think
dialogue.
caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden,
Horrible.
bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out.
Wouldn't you as a demonologist
Our
know
late
that?
friend Charles faced a Herculean
No?
task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
What do
Our contract stands.
you mean?
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
For Charles.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Do we though?
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Nice. I'll try and find my way there since we found the inn so easily. Come on, Ruby. Can I have my nosy? Okay, there's things that are locked, but there are also places that I can go. Piece of 8. Okay, so there is currency in this game then. What we can buy with that currency, I do not know yet. Okay. Compass indicates the direction
Charles.
and distance towards
Those
an objective.
accursed sea storms.
On the yellow marker to
If only
meet
we'd been
Esther.
here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
People are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
I see something flashing at me. Lilac hyacinth again. Excuse me, stop. Okay. This is Esther's house.
Antea, Red. Come in.
Any hug for him though? Interesting.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
Ooh.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse.
On his own.
I too have
When there needed to be
questions,
3 of them.
but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Anything we should know? I keep forgetting that I need to use my mouse for that.
Is there
I don't.
anything
It's
we
very
should know
intuitive.
about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
We need
Thank
to go
you,
kill
Esther.
Charles.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything.
His
People
fault.
came to rely
Curse
on him.
happened.
I'm sure they look to someone else now. But I can't imagine it's the same.
But Governor Haskell.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering.
Soldiering.
He comports himself with
That's
a
a good
right
word.
dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said. that time and God have not yet healed.
Right.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
Go and snoop.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it's linked to. Refer to these hints in any case at any given moment through your haunting cases menu. Sorry, what? New Scottish tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
Understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate. You must gather hints about each involved inhabitant.
Pianoforte to New England.
Hints have all been uncovered. Inhabitants intended to disclose in your complete investigation.
From their beloved keys.
21st day of February, 1687. My sweet Esther. Can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It's your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, pushes me to do my best. It's for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything. As long as you look at me with that spark that's only yours. I'm thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. So, he was in Scotland. Do we think that he brought something back from Scotland? Because we've got a lot of, like, mystical things here. 5th day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At least last we shall be together forever and ever, till the day many years from now, when we are old and at last death separates us. Only death can extinguish the love between us. Sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I write to you every day, until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters. Tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. Birthday of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You're an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You're the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible, and yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. I'm sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. He likes writing
pleasant
notes.
To see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
In here? Anything else down? Right, anything else down here? God, there's lots of things. November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It was always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I've contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in their archives that matches the description of the events you've experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. Give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and do take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World, any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Yeah. I'm sure if you'd known, you still would have came, because he still would have wanted to find out.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
There it was.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
It's his fucking house, though. Like, I'd expect stuff to be here still. Sadness and Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Henrik Pietri. Study of H. Purcell's Cacophony in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. I know nothing about music. Like, I know less than nothing. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbours hold you in their hearts.
There's more to learn here.
Is there? Is there? Okay. Let's take a nosy upstairs then.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
Of course she is.
She lost him, and now he's back. A ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Where did nightmares come from? I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand the situation. This sagacious and pious man will widely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and their power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with the nocturnal female horse, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmar. Mare here cut up mare. Here comes from the 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits defied by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and forgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare, but why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception, and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalising and personalised nightmare its victims can hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept, I pray God with all of my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? That doesn't sound fun. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Yeah. It's just... Lo, children are a heritage of... are a heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Psalm 127:3. 3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. Restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. Wonder if I need to start using that.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
This one's important. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. Could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How have I failed my dear husband? I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us, and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther. Okay, so his sister doesn't know, because that's an unsent.
Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit
Isn't that always the way?
actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Ah. Precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Definitely
Remember
his
when he
favourite.
started to wear these? To look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Map. I remember having one of these. Like my mum having one. Like my dad was merchant navy. So we had like some we had like a barometer and then we had like a fancy map and stuff. I think he'd got through his work. Fortalitium Fide by Alfonso de Spina. Or Macarius by Johann Nieder. Like really pushing me to the brink here with these names because I'm just not very good at pronunciation. None of this side of the water and flew on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research onto the new world on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stoll. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I'll never say the word aloud, but I expect there to be witches, and if I find one, I should very much like to ask her for her story. Oh. Od für die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhofer. So sorry, like that was clearly German, and I don't think that sounded German. Job 7, 13, 15. 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifies me through visions. 15. So that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. Comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Mm-hmm. What's this? There's clues. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what's caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings.
No, not
Charles
erratic.
was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
I think he was being plagued in his
How
dreams.
malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Alrighty. Did we go speak to Esther first though and be like, Ori?
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
How are you bearing up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently?
No.
Did I fail him?
No.
Did I fail Charles?
No.
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
You have bad
Has
dreams?
the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him, none respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Okay, after that conversation, we're just gonna leave her, because that's okay.
The cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
We'll be alright, I'm sure. We'll be fine. Sure, was fine. Oh, that was the X. No. How do I leave? How do I leave? There we go.
What will you do for my Charles?
We don't know yet. Probably banish him. Since we're banishers and all.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
She's gonna destroy, like, she's gonna ruin something, isn't she? Not okay. And I get it.
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
I like how she has to be like, telling that, because in location of your next objective, open your map. Okay. Why? Let's go to the cemetery and see Charles has got anything to say. Down here, near the docks. Oh, hello.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Rude, okay.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all.
Changes his tune.
Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling
What
merchant.
interesting names
stuck
in this game.
Cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell
Oh,
me about
you're
the
a
curse,
merchant.
if you will.
Well, I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Need his information.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too.
So much weather.
I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
Isn't there a movie like that?
Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
You have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm.
That's creepy.
She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my
I
measure.
don't think I'd want that in my dreams.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request.
Did you just make all that information up?
Charge you for it.
Leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We wrote ourselves a show.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Okay, so he's not leaving town.
Trade.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
See something like flying about at the back of his head. Leather, fur, linen, wool. All you have? Alright. Oops, that was the wrong button. Goodbye.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
You not pronounce her name Duarte? Piece of 8. Right, let's go try and find the cemetery. Oh, look at that. There's a sign. Hello. Is that what I could see over his shoulder?
A wisp. So close to town.
Cemetery is closed by order of the governor.
Where are you leading me?
Hi.
More of you?
Okay. E, C. Oh my god, that was the wrong button. Oh my god, we're never pressing C ever again. We're never pressing C. C is not a button that I can press
Most
naturally.
of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Just fuel there. It's quite wintergreen. The way the wisp went? The way of the wisp? The will of the wisp. Oh. As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. Close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Is it meant to get more? Alrighty.
Many dead in more recent years.
Else.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Thought he was going to be behind me there. Fungus. I don't like the sound of that. All aboard for some hoof fungus. Right, okay, so where? Can it be up here too, or is it just on that main path? Right. You not get across there, no? Jump up there either? Okay. Hello. Okay, so the wisp is there.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Perform ritual. Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. So I need seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
A seashore candle. Oh, loads of pyrite. What's that noise? Yeah, I got all the pyrite in the world. Oh god. These are different. Different. What do you mean the hoof fungus that I've been collecting isn't useful? Down this way. Find seashore candle to perform ritual. Okay.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
That is suspicious.
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Go this way? Pick wintergreen. Is it like the stuff here? Seashore candle! Take some more just in case we need more than one. Oh, hello. Did I pick up more seashore candles there? I can't. There's no way I can jump up there. Not a chance. I don't actually know how long the demo is, but I feel like we're gonna just keep going until it's done, essentially. Try and cut as much as I can out. It's too long. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. Oh, what? To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Reveal an echo. This ritual helps one to tune into a fading but persistent memory left by a lingering ghost. Compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Leo constellation.
In each stain hides a story.
She's so badass. I like her. I like her a lot. Hi?
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me,
Ooh.
clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Oh, you're tall.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no
I
purpose.
don't think that matters, really.
But neither do you.
So does she actually hurt him? Or she's doing like a forced grip thing on him, isn't she? Oh! 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 Charles. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Look, Charles's Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at Job 7:13-15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through the visions. That my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
I didn't actually mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Didn't need that or not. Because I'm probably going to fight Charles or something. Back to his grave. There's a ghost or a spectre to appear. You know, tie that binds a ghost to the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Taurus constellation. Force a scourge to appear, sustained through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Aquila constellation. I know Aquila means eagle, or I think it means eagle. This ritual force all types of scourges to reveal themselves. So right, we want to force a ghost to appear.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
Thought we were going to wait until Esther was...
Come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time.
Except Red's not there.
Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Hi, Charles. Maybe it's
Come
not.
on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here.
Hi. Are you Charles?
You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained.
Okay.
But it won't stay locked up for long.
Banish this ghost.
We'll banish it.
We're not afraid of no ghosts.
Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly.
What else are we supposed to do?
Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Aren't nightmares a myth?
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
Oh, that's really helpful.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me.
Or the ghost moved
If you
them.
find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Why not wait for her help? I feel like this is the most important question.
Help.
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Well,
Do you
I
know
beg to
how
differ,
this
but
curse
okay.
began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
How did this nightmare
How
kill
did this
you?
nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest.
And it looks like you did.
To my initial delight, it worked.
Yeah.
I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused. As if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther.
Like
I
Esther
did not
killed.
see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
Wonder wrong by who?
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel.
I wonder how she got
Death
what I
and the
think is
manner
her
of it
scar.
has made you the very thing you once opposed.
I just wonder. I'm guessing
Goodbye, Charles.
it was a ghost that she had bad dealings
Peace
with.
on your soul. Remembrance on your
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't
Dear
I?
Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
I feel like this is unfair.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
It was unfair to have Esther watch that.
Save her, my friends. And
Well, it would be
save
kind of cool
yourself.
if we could go and just chat to the
Save
resident
them
ghost
all.
every so often for hints.
I'll walk Esther home.
Ah, you do that.
The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia, she gave him the care he needed.
Right, let's walk you home.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away.
I'm sure that's
It is
great.
warm and there is fresh milk.
Well, not the milk
The
part.
sheets
I'm
are
lactose
cleaned
intolerant.
and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace. And you deserve to rest.
Okay, she's running. She wants to run, that's fine. Does look like I'm chasing her. I'm not, but it looks like it. At night time, I hope nobody gets mad. Yeah, we'll get her back to the house, get to the schoolhouse, and I imagine that would probably be the end of the demo. You're letting me in?
Sorry. I'll miss him. Dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you.
Oh no.
We need you.
Genuinely thought she was going to pick up a knife and just stab
You
herself.
should get some sleep. You'll need it.
You should
Good
get some
night,
sleep.
my dear.
You should get some sleep. You should get some sleep. Kinda scared that she's gonna die. Not much I can do about it. That's really like, I've washed my hands of her. I just been like, you know, that's part of the story, that's part of the story. I must say though, I do really enjoy this so far. From what I know. Hello?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong.
This
Bathsheba
the fuck
Ingersoll,
me?
or I was last time I looked.
Like, why is everyone so rude?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
Oh,
In my
maybe.
experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
You have bad dreams.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. or finger bones, perhaps.
Oh, no, very nice.
Comes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
Yep.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
About your store.
Tell me about your store.
You sell.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me...
Doesn't sound like an optimist.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Let's go find Red. Hello? This is the schoolhouse. This looks like it could be the schoolhouse. Who are you?
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
There's only one of us.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's true. I detect disapproval.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
What? The rudeness of these villagers, I'd just leave.
Mr. Bachelor.
I'll take Esther and go.
To hear about those.
Try me.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Is he gonna try and kill us tonight?
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Where are the children?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
Where?
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
And are they still alive where they are?
No, it is not.
That's enough of you and your negativity.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
You know what? I wish you always have a warm fucking pillow. Wow, it's dark in here. Hello? What you doing? Oh, you're playing a comb. Hold on. Wait.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Yeah.
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Banishers? We bring closure.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Oh, so he's coming back at some
Would
point.
you banish me? If it came to it?
Yeah.
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
Do anything for you.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be how did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
That's what I feel sorry for. Charles is dead.
Aye, poor Esther.
Oh, is that us having a nightmare? Or is this the trailer? For the main game? Oh, nightmare. Nightmare it was. Nightmare it was.
And Taya, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
No. Right. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Did not leave a note? Did not leave a note to say that I love you, Rory, and all that? No. No. Oh god.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Oh.
Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone?
Nightmare.
Open. Antea!
The first time we fight is him.
I don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Nobody here but those chickens.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
It's fine. Ah. Okay, that was alright. Kinda glad actually I'm a new character because I lost all my health stuff when I was in Antea. Where are we?
See how they run.
See how they run. That's not that does not bode well.
Blind mice. See how they run.
He's still having a nightmare. He's still having.
Dear?
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Dear, you hurt? Where are you?
Oh no, she's dead.
I'm here, my love.
Or is she dead? I don't know.
What happened?
It doesn't. She seems corporeal.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Confused.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's
I recognise that boy.
What have you done with her? Household. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Yeah. Oh shit. This is an enemy that I'm gonna be fighting. Maybe soon, or maybe when we play the actual game. But I kinda want to play the actual game. I love this. Oh god.
You too will be consumed.
Okay.
We are not your enemy.
Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, lady? Hey. Oh. Heal walker. I'm sorry, what? Okay, right, let's heal. Where are you?
Betrayer! I believe you failed again!
There's no need to fight.
There is no need to fight. Did you hear? Did you hear? There's no need to fight. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. We're getting our banish. Oh god. Oh? Hello? No, no, no. Is this scripted? I don't know. I think it's scripted. I think it's scripted. I genuinely think it's scripted. I don't think I'm supposed to survive this.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
You're gonna get up, right? You're gonna get up and you're gonna beat the shit out of her. I liked her. I really liked her as a character. I'm so sad.
Come to her aid now when all is lost.
I liked him as a character too.
If you do, I'll be waiting.
Is that the end of the demo?
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something
What a
heard
fucking
his
opening for a
cries
game though.
and reached for him.
I want to play the full game. Annoyingly, I won't get paid before the 16th, so there's not a chance I can buy it like anytime soon. Unless you want to help me, in which case I'm pretty sure the coffee is in my bio where you can give me some money. But, you know, that's never required to enjoy my content. So, yeah, like, I really like that. I love that. The combat seems fun. The story seems quite interesting. I really, really like Antea. Red is pretty cool. I like the fact that he's Scottish. I'm sure we'll find out more about that kind of history and stuff, like as the game goes on. But I really enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I know this video is a bit longer than what we'd normally do for a demo, but I just figured we'd finish it today. If it's your first time here, hi, maybe consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a video. We play lots of games like this, lots of games not like this. I'm sure there'll be something for you. Yeah, I can hear someone walking about in the game and it sounds really creepy. But that's it for me in this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!